Thus, as he becomes physically independent of the caregivers in more reliant on social and linguistic direction and experience, his acquisition and use of a language becomes increasingly important. Under the age of 1 year, the young infant acts in a sociable and socializing manner toward its caregivers. In a language development, the caregiver-infant interaction is crucial because it provides the kid with a set of symbolic experiences that are gradually sculpted into inner silent speech that infants. As a significant other, this applies to the infant with nonverbal and visual cues that illustrate the child's verbal and visual responses as well as activity patterns. As a result, the child's significant others become crucial players in a language learning process. So, their positive and negative or indifferent responses to the child's noises and utterances give the stimulus feedback that leads to the child's sound patterning convergence. The objective of this essay, which I believe is very essential in our lives, is to provide us with the knowledge on how children acquire language and the value of interacting with children by demonstrating many theories by various authors on the subject. It also discusses the importance of a career, such as parents in their child's early language development. I believe that article to the Filipino context because some Filipinos already engage their children at a young age and teach them some terms and aid in their language development. So, these processes are thought to be linguistic, universal, appearing in all known language. These can be classified as a contemporary theory of language acquisition. So, the following are the critical points addressed in this quick critique of the transformational grammar acquisition will be provided. Second, a perspective on the child's social and socializing interaction with the caregiver will be presented. So the third one, a perspective on language acquisition will be explored that is based on historical and comparative data from preliminary societies and cultures. So I agree with you on this one because they are still relevant today. Theoretical grammar is a theory that should be able to distinguish sentences from non-sentences. So give degrees of deviance that non-sentence link sentence structures to be. One of the most amazing abilities as a human being is the acquire a language. That process of learning and developing new words in speech when we are only in the first grade. Many authors have come in the ideas. This process of acquisition works therefore in a variety of the theories of approaches, such as the behaviorist approach, which suggested that all kinds of learning, including languages, took place as a process of imitation and simulation. Many process they believe that the process of learning a language had its inception. When we are a child produces a sound in its keeper, whether a parent or a caregiver. When process the action in the positive way, it was only a few years later that Chomsky emphasized the idea that language was a difficult to be learned through a behaviorist model such as a schema instead behaviorist approaches was replaced with other views of learning, which indicated that human beings were born with cognitive ability in the process of learning was the result of the child active within the environment. So the acquisition coverage in language teaching instead development or language teaching methodologies. So improves with and uses linguistic symbols, meaning and utterances from a young age. Aside from that, the significance of interaction in a child's life after After reading the article, I see that the interaction between the infant and the caregiver is critical because it provides the child with a set of symbolic experiences that are gradually molded into inner silent speech and thought, as well as necessity of feedback and language learning, their positive, negative, or indifferent responses to the child's noises and utterances give the stimulus feedback that leads to the child's sound pattern. Convergence. If a child receives particular returns, there is a good chance that they will remember the things they say when someone hears from a response to what I. That's all. So improves with